Special thank you to LS11 channel members. Join the channel today for early access, bonus content, and more. Yeah!
Hey LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. Welcome to Ring of Honor Final Battle. Folks, this is it. Ring of Honor wraps up with this show. We will crown all the final champions, and they will all get future title shots on whatever shows this roster ends up on. As out first, here comes Proto Star Kyle Fletcher to the ring. Kyle Fletcher making his way down to the ring. Big matchup here tonight for him. His first shot at singles gold within the LS11 universe. It is a big matchup here tonight. He made his statement a few weeks ago on Ring of Honor when he laid out the television champion with a tombstone on the floor, put him out for a couple of weeks. And here comes the Ring of Honor television champion. He's held the gold for most of the season. He won it on the kickoff show to Payback Mexico earlier this year. Nathan Frazer making his way down to the ring. So Nathan Frazer defending that championship one last time tonight. So, Nathan Frazer, Kyle Fletcher, one-on-one. Here we go. Nathan has him by the head now. Fletcher trying to fight back here. Nathan Frazer. Fletcher whips him off the ropes, over the top now. Kyle Fletcher goes for him. Nathan Frazer now springboards in. Flying drop kick. Takes down Kyle Fletcher. Nathan Frazer now getting him back up to his feet here. Nathan locks up with him now. Kyle and Nathan locking up. Has the arm now. Wrenching the arm around is Kyle Fletcher. Frazer, though, swings it around. Hips up. Floats over. Swings around on the arm. Nathan Frazer now. Has Kyle Fletcher in position now. Kyle Fletcher. A headlock now. Nathan Frazer. The whip off the ropes, ducks under him, and floats over into DDT on Kyle. Kyle Fletcher goes down now. Nathan Frazer, super kick. Kyle Fletcher answers back with one of his own. And they're just going to go back and forth, huh? Nathan Frazer goes for that kick there. Fletcher taking him down. Kyle getting Nathan back up to his feet here. Kyle Fletcher with Nathan Frazer into the corner. Big kick there, knocks him down. Now Nathan Frazer goes for the kick. Kyle Fletcher with a super kick, knocks him down. Nobody home. Nathan Frazer pounces on him. Gets back up now. Nathan Frazer into standing moonsault. Takes down Kyle Fletcher. Nathan Frazer now gets him back up to his feet. Kick to the head. Now Fletcher, arm drag to Frazer. Knocking him down. Kyle Fletcher with Nathan Frazer. Throws him across the ring into the corner. Oh, man. Kyle Fletcher hitting hard on that one. Nathan getting him back up to his feet now. Nathan Off the ropes, baseball slide, takes him down. Nathan Frazer here. Coming off the ropes for big enziguri, takes down Fletcher. Now Protostar goes out of the ring. Nathan Frazer. We go, Nathan. Oh, misses the dive. Fletcher sidestepping there. And now Kyle Fletcher getting him back up to his feet. Kyle throws him back into the ring. Kyle Fletcher grabs a hold of him, getting him back up to his feet now. And Kyle Fletcher goes for a forearm. Nathan Frazer goes for a kick. Right hook. Fletcher goes for the super kick. Nathan Frazer. Kick to the midsection. Fletcher now. Kick to the midsection of his own. Frazer and Fletcher throwing big shots at one another now. Kyle Fletcher chops back here. Nathan Frazer throws the big shot. Kyle Fletcher, super kick, flooring Nathan. Now Kyle Fletcher with Nathan up. Brain buster, taking him down. Fletcher now into a cover on Nathan Frazer. Into a cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Nathan. Now Nathan Frazer, sling blade, taking him down. Frazer. Into the corner here. Nathan Frazer goes for a moonsault. Grabs a hold of him here. Nathan Frazer, DDT by Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher, elbow drop, taking him down. Fletcher now getting Frazer back up to his feet. Kyle Fletcher, big kick to the midsection. Kick to the head, takes him down. Kyle gets him back up to his feet now, kicking away at him here. Kyle Fletcher. Taking him down now, and Kyle Fletcher. Kick to the midsection himself now, and Kyle Fletcher. Here we go. Proto Bomb! Into a cover. 1, 2. Nathan Frazer stays in it. Nathan Frazer's been busted open, though, as Kyle getting him back up to his feet. Kyle Fletcher throws him into the announce table. Kyle Fletcher now bouncing Nathan off of it. Fletcher into suplex, taking him down. Both men down on the floor now. Frazer going to somehow be able to get up before Fletcher here. No, Fletcher getting back up to his feet first, and Kyle Fletcher kicking right in that head wound of Nathan Frazer. Damage now is Kyle. Kyle Fletcher sending Nathan back into the ring. Picking him back up again now. Kyle Fletcher with another kick into Frazer's head. Nathan Frazer goes down now. Kyle Fletcher then back to his feet. Goes for a forearm. Nathan Frazer now. Here we go. Frazer trying to throw big shots at the man that is bigger than him. Fletcher and Frazer slapping the hell out of one another right now. Big shot after big shot on one another here. And Nathan Frazer throws that shot, but Kyle Fletcher with another kick in the head. Now Kyle, baseball slide drop kick. Kyle Fletcher getting him back up to his feet. Kick to the midsection. Kick to the ribs. Pulls him in. Fletcher's got him up. Got him down with a power bomb. And now kicks him in the head again. Kyle now with Nathan. Throws him across the ring. Hits the ropes and kick to the head from Kyle Fletcher. Getting Nathan back up to his feet. Kyle Fletcher. Here we go. Hits that same tombstone he put Nathan out a few weeks ago with. Into the cover. 1, 2. Nathan Frazer still in it. Look at Nathan Frazer's back and midsection. The poor boy is getting beaten pillar to post right now. Kyle Fletcher pacing here. He can't win the title off a countout. Back up to his feet now and into that LED board. Kyle Fletcher sending Nathan back into the ring. Kyle back into the ring after him here. Kyle Fletcher picking him back up again now. And Kyle Fletcher for a kick. Nathan Frazer. Whoa. Sweeps at the leg. Big elbow drop. Nathan now getting him back up to his feet here. Nathan Frazer throwing some bombs Kyle Fletcher's way right now. Nathan Frazer kicks out the legs and kick to the head. Nathan's got him down now. Nathan Frazer, here we go. Into Enziguri. And now Kyle Fletcher pulling himself up in the corner. Nathan Frazer, no! Bounces into that turnbuckle. Eats a kick in the head. Now Nathan. Kick to the midsection. Lifts Kyle. Lifted up by Kyle in that powerbomb. Now Kyle Fletcher. Here we go. Fletcher. Jumping neck breaker on Nathan. Look at him. Kicking away at the head again is Kyle. And Frazer avoids it here. Big kick there. Kyle Fletcher kicks him in the head again. This has been competitive, but it's been competitive in a way of domination from Kyle Fletcher, who just tombstones Nathan again. Pulling the leg away from the ropes. 1, 2. Nathan Frazer kicks out again. Fletcher just kicks him in the head. Kyle Fletcher trying to put Nathan down and out with this. Big forearm strikes now. Super kicks him again. Kyle Fletcher now gets Nathan back up to his feet. And Kyle Fletcher good God. It's starting to get uncomfortable. And Nathan swings him around. Arm drag. Nathan Frazer knocks him down here. Nathan getting Kyle Fletcher back up to his feet here. Nathan Frazer firing back now. Nathan Frazer, forearm strike. Chopping away, knocking him back towards the corner now. Kyle Fletcher thrown over the top rope. Nathan Frazer launches him back into the ring. And now Nathan getting him back up to his feet. Nathan Frazer throws him into the corner now. Nathan Frazer, here we go. Has Fletcher. Fletcher counters. Nathan Frazer backflips over him. Nathan hits the ropes. Clotheslined. Taking him down. And now Nathan Frazer goes up to the top. Nathan Frazer. Frog splash to Kyle. 1, 2. Kyle Fletcher kicks out. Nathan Frazer now getting Kyle Fletcher back up to his feet. And Nathan, sling blade, takes him down. Standing shooting star. Now Nathan Frazer with Kyle Fletcher into the corner. Nathan Frazer puts Kyle up on the top rope. Nathan, right hook connecting. Here we go. Frazer rolls through. Nathan springs to the top with superplex and Falcon Arrow, or swinging neck breaker. And now Nathan rolling Fletcher over. Here we go. Stomp! Into a cover on Fletcher. Nathan Frazer. No! How many people has that combination put away? Nathan Frazer now throws Kyle through the ropes. Shades of Chris Jericho with that big kick there. Now Nathan. Here we go. Nathan Frazer hits the big dive on the floor this time. He's got Fletcher back up to his feet, and Nathan Frazer with the Proto Star back into the ring. Nathan telling to get back up here. Nathan Frazer launching in, goes for a drop kick. Nathan's got Kyle now. Kyle getting Nathan back to his feet. Nathan Frazer kicked in the midsection. Kyle Fletcher. Power bomb! Nathan gets up again, though. Kyle Fletcher. Oh my God! What a kick! And now Kyle. Planting Nathan. 1, 2, 3. Kyle Fletcher is the final Ring of Honor television champion. Nathan Frazer and Kyle Fletcher went to war. And in the end, Nathan Frazer gets put down by the Proto Star. Kyle Fletcher with an emphatic win tonight. A statement win tonight. The final Ring of Honor television champion, Kyle Fletcher. Pure title on the line. Up next. All right, folks. Up next is a Pure Rules match for the Ring of Honor Pure Championship. If you don't know how Pure Rules work in LS11 Universe, there is a 15-minute time limit. There are no rope breaks, and there is no escaping the ring. Out first, Red Death, Daniel Garcia, making his way down to the ring. Former two-time TNT champion. Looking to win the Ring of Honor Pure title on the final night for Ring of Honor here tonight. And his opponent, the walking weapon, Josh Alexander. It is unfortunate the Ring of Honor had such a short-lived comeback. Same with TNA. And to an extent, same with NXT. But at the same time, I am a one-man production team through and through now. So I gotta have an easier workload, man. This is getting a little much. So Josh Alexander making his way down to the ring tonight. Won the Pure title in a four-way match that involved Daniel Garcia in it. So, Josh Alexander ready for his final defense. Will we see another new champion here on the final night at Final Battle? 15 minutes on the board. Here we go. They lock up. Garcia goes around the waist now of Josh Alexander. Josh Alexander, though, flips it around now, has the waist of Garcia. Josh Alexander now. No, Daniel Garcia, snapmare, taking him down into a chin lock. Now Daniel Garcia pulling back on the neck of Josh Alexander. Daniel Garcia. No, Josh wrenching the arm behind him here. Josh Alexander has the arm of Daniel Garcia. Garcia goes around behind him, wrenching the arm behind him now. Josh Alexander here has Daniel Garcia. Josh Alexander flips him over now. Garcia's down. Alexander's got the arm now, and Daniel Garcia trying to answer back. Back up now again. Here they lock right back up. Daniel Garcia going right back in. Flips around, wrenches the arm now this time instead of going around for the waist lock. Josh Alexander trying to fight back again. Daniel Garcia swinging it back around now, has the arm. Alexander trying to answer back now. Josh Alexander is back around behind him, has him in a chin lock now. Now Alexander here, Josh Alexander. Around, has the arm of Daniel Garcia behind him now. Garcia in some trouble now. Josh Alexander. Garcia's got the arm now. Josh in some trouble here. Daniel Garcia wrenching back here. Swings around, wrenching the arm behind Josh Alexander. Josh Alexander. Strikes coming in now, knocks him back. Josh Alexander's got him here into belly to belly, taking him down. Josh gets him back up here. Josh Alexander pulls him in. And head first in the turnbuckle goes Daniel Garcia. Garcia answers back now. Daniel Garcia. Oh, wait a minute. Garcia. Pile driver to Josh Alexander. Into a cover for the 1, 2. Josh Alexander kicks out. Garcia firing away at him now. Daniel Garcia knocking him back. Coming in here, but Josh floats over. DDT from the walking weapon. Getting him back up now. Josh Alexander, right hook. Swings him around, scoops him on the shoulders now, and Alexander, torture rack, swings him around. Bomb! Shades of an old TNA buddy of his, Jordan Grace. Josh taken down now by Garcia. Now Daniel Garcia pulling him in here, has Josh Alexander up, and down with a suplex. Garcia now firing away at Josh Alexander, knocking him down here. Taking him back up to his feet here, Garcia. Knocking him back now. Garcia gets swung around. Josh taking him down. Alexander swings him over into an ankle lock. Ankle lock is in on Garcia. And Josh trying to make him tap out here. Garcia answering back with the big kick. And big knee strike there, taking him down. Josh Alexander kicked down here by Daniel Garcia. Garcia with the kick there. Now Josh picking him up here. Josh Alexander, stun gun, taking down Garcia. Into a cover here. Daniel Garcia's down. 1, 2. Josh Alexander nearly putting him away there. Got Garcia up, goes for a forearm. Daniel Garcia now pulls him in, looking for another. Pile driver into a cover. 1, 2, no. Now Garcia coming in here, big knee strike there from Alexander now, and Josh Alexander goes up to the corner here. Josh Alexander, double axe handle into the back on Garcia. And back up now, Josh pulling Daniel Garcia in now. Daniel Garcia sent head first in the turnbuckle. Now Alexander puts him up on the top rope here. Josh Alexander with a right hook. Goes for another one. Daniel Garcia answers back now. And Garcia. Oh, wait a minute. Josh Alexander. Oh my God! German off the top. Down goes Daniel Garcia. Alexander hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3. Josh Alexander retains the pure title on the final night. Massive win there for the walking weapon. He knocks off Daniel Garcia. Josh Alexander is your winner, and he retains the Ring of Honor Pure title on the final night. Ring of Honor Women's Television title on the line, up next. All right, folks, up next, our third match of the night, set for one fall, is for the Women's Television Championship. Here in Ring of Honor is out first Billie Starkz, getting a shot at being the final champion. A big matchup here for her tonight. So, Billie Starkz has made her way to the ring. As here comes the champion, Zayda Steel, making her way to the ring. So, Zayda Steel ready for a big defense. It's kind of become a bit of a meme around here in LS11 that she is everywhere and anywhere. She has literally competed in almost every promotion in LS11 at this point. She's had a hell of a season. She's challenged for the NXT Women's title. She was the Evolve Women's Champion at one point. Let's do this. Zayda Steel and Billie Starkz, two incredible young women. Ready to go at this, but as I was saying, Zayda Steel is competing for the NXT Women's title. She was the Evolve Women's Champion. She competed at Slammiversary for the Knockouts title, and she's now the Ring of Honor Women's Television Champion. But maybe not for long if Billie Starkz keeps up that explosive offense. There's a big kick into the back. Now Billie Starkz goes up to the top. And Starkz gonna look to fly now. Billie Starkz goes for a cannonball. Clawing away at the head now. Billie Starkz taken down now by Zayda Steel. Midsection now. Zayda Steel Knocking her back here. Billie Starkz knocks her into the ropes here. Billie Starkz. Here we go. Clothesline over the top rope. Down goes Zayda. Now Starkz hits the ropes here. Billie Starkz flies to the outside. For a senton now. And now, clawing away at the head of Billie again. Steel taking her down now. Zayda Steel. The big slap here. These two fighting on the entryway or on the ramp, but there is a bit of an issue there, ladies. There's only until the count of 10 to get back in the ring. You are halfway through that count already. For the count of 6. Zayda gets back into the ring, breaking the count. For the count of 7. 8. Billie Starkz barreling back towards the ring. Right into a boot from Zayda Steel. Zayda Steel kicking her in the midsection. And in the head now. Billie Starkz kicking away at her now. Billie Starkz getting kicked down. And now Billie Starkz with Zayda up on the shoulders here. Billie Starkz swinging her around. And taking her down. Into a cover now. Billie Starkz has her kick out from Zayda. Now countered. And now Zayda elbowing her back again. Zayda Steel. Big slap to the face. Knocks back Billie Starkz now. And Billie Starkz throwing her across the ring into the cover here. Billie. Big elbow strike. Knocking her down. Taking her down again now is Billie Starkz. Down here, getting her back up to her feet now. Billie Starkz. Zayda getting taken towards the corner now. Billie Starkz. Countered there by Zayda Steel. Zayda Steel, big kick there to the head. And now Zayda getting her back up to her feet here. Zayda Steel. The ropes now. Zayda Steel. DDT. Taken down Billie Starkz. Now Billie pulling herself up in the corner here. Zayda putting her up on the top rope. Zayda Steel kicked back now by Billie. Billie Starkz grabs onto her, pulls her in. Billie Starkz lifts her up, taking her down. And now Starkz rolls her over into a cover. Billie Starkz. 1, 2, no. There's a hold of her now, and now Billie Starkz, forearm strike. Out of the ring she goes. Here we go. Billie with that massive dive, taking down Zayda Steel. Now Starkz with Zayda to the ring, into the ring apron, or into the barricade rather. Taking her back up to her feet here. Billie Starkz now with Zayda. Across ringside. Kick to the head there from Zayda Steel. Bring her back up to her feet here. Zayda Steel. Into the ring post. Corner posts are there. Billie split open by that one, and Zayda gonna look to capitalize. Grabbing Billie Starkz back to her feet now, and Zayda Steel with the super kick. Lifts her back up to her feet now. Zayda. Unprettier. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Zayda Steel able to retain in quick fashion there. Able to retain in quick fashion once she split Billie open. I think when Billie hit that corner of that ring post, it rattled her a little bit. It threw her off her game. Oh, big win there. Big win there for Zayda Steel. She will go down as the final Ring of Honor Women's Television Champion. Tag team titles on the line up next. All right, coming up next here on the show, folks, we have got the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships on the line. As here come the Dark Order. Evil Uno, John Silver, and Alex Reynolds, the Dark Order, making their way down to the ring. Dark Order getting a shot at being the final Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. It's a big matchup here for them tonight. Here come the War Dogs. Clark Connors and Drilla Maloney making their way down to the ring. So, the War Dogs made their way to the ring. One last defense. Let's do this. Bill Maloney starting it off with John Silver. It's on. Oh, and Silver out of the gate with a clothesline. John Silver goes for a leg drop there, hits it. Taking down Maloney now. And now John Silver going under the top rope, going to fly. John Silver. Here we go, looking to fly off the top. John Silver goes for him, gets caught out of the air with a power slam. Drilla now scooping him up here, and Drilla into a massive standing vertical suplex, taking him down. John Silver goes down now. Drilla chopping away now, knocking him back here. Drilla with the headbutt in the midsection. Drilla Maloney floats over. DDT on John Silver, takes him down. Silver goes out of the ring. Tag is made. Clark Connors is in now, and Clark Connors knocking in the corner here. Now, wait a minute. Off the ropes he goes. John Silver leapfrogs over him. Big crossbody there, taking him down. Now, Clark Connors kicking the head there of Silver. Takes him down here, and Clark Connors elbow into the back, knocking him down here, and Clark Connors going down for ground and pound. him back up to his feet now. Clark Connors. John Silver into the corner. Goes for him. Countered. John Silver answers back. Rolls him through. Into a cover now. John Silver. 1. Kick out. And now, big neck breaker there, taking him down. For now, grabs on to Connors, throwing him across the ring into the corner. Now John Silver, tag is made. Alex Reynolds is in. Now Alex Reynolds and John Silver. At this, what a double team there on Clark Connors. Reynolds now, what's he thinking here? Back into the ring now, and Alex Reynolds. Oh, Silver and Uno getting cheap shotted. Now, wait a minute. Reynolds knocked back here. Alex Reynolds. The corner. Countered. Maloney making the save. And now Clark Connors. Tag is made. Drilla Maloney is in. And now the War Dogs. Here we go. Spear and clothesline taking down Alex Reynolds. Back up to his feet now. Alex Reynolds. Scooped up. Slammed down by Drilla Maloney. Taking him back up to his feet now. And Drilla. Big clothesline now. Knocking him down. Bringing him back up to his feet here. Bonenzagari knocks him down again. Taking him back up to his feet now. Drilla Maloney. Punched in the back of the head by John Silver now. And now Drilla Maloney. Wiping out John Silver again. Now Drilla Maloney. Wait a minute. No. Alex Reynolds knocks him into the corner of the Bullet Club War Dogs. The ropes now. And Spine Buster. Taking him down. And back up to his feet now. And now. Across the ring in the corner again. Big clothesline now. And taking him down with another one. Back up to his feet now. And now Drilla. No, countered. Clark Connors taking care of that turnbuckle. Hold on. Clark Connors slipping in the ring here. Caught by Alex Reynolds now. And Alex Reynolds. Poison Rana. Taking him down. Reynolds getting knocked down here. Big elbow strike there. John Silver's in now, and now. Oh, the referee got hit a little bit there. John Silver. Caught by Drilla Maloney. Uppercut into the back of the head, taking him down. And back up to his feet now, and Drilla Maloney. Corner now. Kick to the head, taking him down here. Drilla. Getting John Silver back to his feet. Drilla. Silver off the ropes. Pops him up. Spine Buster. To a cover. 1. No, and the referee counting a little slow there. And Drilla Maloney yelling at the referee now for that. Drilla Maloney and the referee getting into it over the slow count. I don't think it would have been 3, though, if I'm honest with you. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, what? Oh, Drilla, what the hell are you doing? Well, there's Hangman. Oh, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wardlow. Bullet Club had a plan for a Hangman problem tonight. Hangman and Wardlow throwing hands on the entryway while the referee is down. Wait a minute, that's Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Crossroads to Drilla. The official is down, and Cody taking down Clark. And John Silver has gotten back to his feet. Johnny Hungy. Twist of fate. The referee is down off of Cody's Crossroads. Drilla Maloney is down. And the referee getting back in the ring. 1, 2, 3. Dark Order are tag team champions. They've done it with the aid of Cody Rhodes because Hangman couldn't help. And you know that's just going to further piss Hangman off ahead of he and Cody's clash at Grand Spectacle. The War Dogs picking up the win and the tag team gold. Dark Order beat the War Dogs. All right, folks, up next here at Final Battle, the Ring of Honor Women's Championship is on the line. As here comes Dakota Kai to the ring. The captain of Team Kick, recently knocked out of the Lethal Lottery tournament, joined Doc and KJ Elliott in just 6 days' time for the quarterfinals of Lethal Lottery. It's all over in 2 weeks. We have the semifinals and finals on the same night. Dakota Kai makes her way to the ring. And here is the champion. Here is Liv Morgan making her way down to the ring. So, Liv Morgan, the Ring of Honor Women's Champion, looking to retain on the final night. So, Dakota and Liv, one-on-one. Ring of Honor Women's title on the line. Second to last matchup of Ring of Honor. Here we go. Dakota starting out. Liv chopping her back, though. Liv Morgan knocking her back. Big chops there. Hits the ropes. Coming in now. They lock up. Liv Morgan. Dakota out, powering her there. Shoving her down. Dakota Kai with the big kick there, taking her down. Dakota Kai now going under the top rope, and Dakota Kai, big flying splash, nobody home. For a kick to Liv. Liv Morgan launching in with a drop kick, taking her down. Liv Morgan, her back up to her feet here. Liv Morgan. Rose, big knee strike there. Dakota taking her down. Dakota Kai. Big stomp now, has her down. Dakota Kai. Now the kick in the back here. Kick now, Dakota Kai now, knocking back Liv. Kick to the head there, Liv Morgan. Knocked back, Dakota Kai has got a hold of her. Launches her off the ropes. Oh, and knocks her into the official there. Ever getting a little caught in the crossfire there. Dakota Kai dumped over the top rope now, and Liv Morgan will get back up to her feet. You know, when Liv and Nathan, they invaded Ring of Honor as the scapegoats It's crazy to see how everything's 180'd since then. They went from being these hated invaders to now they've been beloved representations of Ring of Honor these last few months. Nathan, of course, losing television title in the opener, but Liv looking to keep one of the Ring of Honor titles on the final night. Liv now knocking back Dakota, and Liv Morgan catches her. Here we go. Takes her down with the swinging Hurricane Rana. Liv gets her back up to her feet now. Big shot there from Liv Morgan. Dakota Kai pulls her in, rolls her through. Small package now. Dakota Kai. One kick out from Liv Morgan. Dakota goes up to the top rope. Dakota Kai goes for a flying splash. Liv Morgan into an enziguri, knocking her down. Dakota getting Liv back up now, chopping away at her here. Morgan getting knocking Dakota Kai back here. Liv with Dakota into the corner. Big knee strike there, and Liv Morgan. Snapmare takes her down into big stomp on Dakota, and basement drop kick takes her down. Dakota Kai goes down. Liv Morgan standing tall right now. Now Dakota back into the ring here. Dakota Kai. Big kick there. Popped up. Hurricane Rana taking down Liv. Morgan now knocked back in the corner. Liv Morgan. Putting the boots to her now. Liv Morgan in trouble here. Dakota Kai. And in hot here. Dakota went for a drop kick. Liv out of the way now. And Liv Morgan. To a corner now. Liv goes for a big knee strike, and Dakota Kai. Whoa! Running power bomb, knocking down the Jersey Girl. And now Liv Morgan's down. Dakota Kai going up to the top rope. Dakota goes for a diving stomp. Liv catching her with Code Breaker. Hooks the leg now. Dakota Kai's down. Liv for the one, for the two, for the no. Kick out from Dakota. Dakota Kai now hits the ropes, and chiropractor. Telling Liv to get back up now. Dakota Kai. Here we go. Looking for team kick. The detonation kick from Dakota. 1, 2. Liv gets the shoulders up. Liv goes for it. Dakota Kai catching her. Liv Morgan's up. Liv Morgan's down. Small package. Nearly steals it there. 1. No. Countered. Now Liv Morgan kicking away at Dakota Kai. Liv Morgan's got her down. Dakota Kai grabs Oliver. Scoops her down. Into a big stomp there. Taking down Liv. Dakota Kai's got Liv down now, and Liv picked back up to her feet now. Dakota with Liv Morgan taking her towards the center of the ring here. Dakota Kai at first in the turnbuckle now. Liv in trouble now. Dakota Kai going across the ring for big kick in the corner, taking her down. Now Liv countering into Oblivion. Dakota's down into a cover. Liv Morgan. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Dakota Kai coming up short tonight. Liv Morgan is the final Ring of Honor Women's Champion, which means that she will be getting a shot at the Women's World title at a later date, since that is the brand she is on, and she is the final Women's World Champion. Get a shot at the top women's title of her respective brand. Liv Morgan pulls it off tonight with the Oblivion. Your winner and the final Ring of Honor Women's Champion, Liv Morgan. So, Eddie Kingston, Gabe Kidd, our final battle coming up next. All right, folks, this is it. The main event of Final Battle for the Ring of Honor World Championship. Out first, the Mad King, Eddie Kingston, making his way down to the ring. Eddie Kingston ready to try and become the final champion here in Ring of Honor. Big matchup for him tonight. And now here comes the Ring of Honor World Champion. Here comes Gabe Kidd to the ring. It was an uncomfortable beatdown of Bryan Danielson at our last Ring of Honor event, our last Ring of Honor pay-per-view. Gabe Kidd won that Ring of Honor World title. So, Gabe Kidd with one final defense to try and make sure that Bullet Club forever has the final reign with the Ring of Honor World title. So, Eddie Kingston, Gabe Kidd, Ring of Honor World title on the line. Here we go. Gabe Kidd gets caught with a belly-to-belly out of the gate. Kingston now, just for a kick. Kidd gets caught with a clothesline. Eddie has him down now. Eddie, double axe handle, takes him down. Now Eddie Kingston goes up top here. Eddie Kingston. Flies in with a clothesline, taking down Gabe Kidd. Kingston's got hold of him. Kick to the head now from Gabe. Gabe Kidd going down, ground and pound on Eddie. Kingston going down now. Gabe Kidd getting him back up to his feet here. Big knee strikes here. Gabe Kidd nogging Eddie back again. Gabe, big kick there, takes him down. Grabbing Eddie back up to his feet now. And Gabe Kidd back here, coming off the ropes. Gabe Kidd. Jab to the midsection of Eddie. Eddie Kingston with a right hook now. And Gabe Kidd answering back with a chop. Counter for counter, chop for chops here between these two. Now, oh! Gabe Kidd went for Eddie's own back fist against him, but Eddie was just out of reach. Eddie Kingston now has a hold of him. Stun gun taking him down. Kingston now into a cover. One, kick out from Gabe Kidd. Back fist there now. Gabe Kidd with Eddie off the ropes. Pops him up. Knee strike. Roundhouse kick. Takes him down. Kick there now. Knocking him back. Coming off the ropes. Big knee strike there has got him down. Gabe going for these big kicks. Eddie now into a clothesline. Eddie Kingston firing away at him here. Eddie Kingston grabs the leg of Gabe Kidd. Sweeps out the leg. Gabe Kidd goes down. This is a defining night for Bullet Club here. This is a make or break night for Bullet Club. This could be their chance to cement this takeover of the wrestling world, with Gabe Kidd having a guaranteed world title shot on another brand after this, wherever the War Dogs end up. They've already lost the tag titles, so now he is getting vicious with Eddie Kingston to make sure that they don't lose the world title. Countered now by Eddie Kingston, knocking down Gabe Kidd. Eddie goes up now to the middle rope here. Eddie Kingston telling him to get up now. Eddie Kingston. Flying shoulder block to Gabe Kidd. Good cover. Kick out, though, from Gabe. Top now. Pulls him in. Gabe Kidd. Clothesline by Kingston, taking him down. Eddie Kingston's got him back up to his feet now. And Eddie Kingston with Gabe off the ropes. Over the top. Out to the floor. Down he goes. Picked back up to his feet now, and Eddie, right hook, turns him around. Picks up Gabe. Gabe Kidd into a bulldog, knocking him down. And now Gabe, knee, no, misses him. Kingston picking Gabe Kidd up, body slam, takes him down. Eddie, kick to the head now from Gabe Kidd. Gabe Kidd with a rolling forearm to Eddie. Into another one, splitting the Mad King's head open. And Gabe Kidd now into the ring post, taking him down. Look at the blood on the face of Eddie Kingston. Back into the ring goes Eddie. Gabe Kidd right behind him now, picking him up now. Gabe Kidd. Looking back, Eddie. Eddie Kingston slapping him though. Got him up, has him down. Now Eddie Kingston with Gabe Kidd, taking him back towards the center of the ring now. Eddie Kingston. Onto the head of Gabe Kidd. Wait a minute, Eddie. Dragon Sleeper. Dragon Sleeper in on Gabe. Eddie Kingston going to try and make him submit here. Eddie Kingston. He strikes now. Gabe Kidd knocking him back here. Gabe. Knee of his own, taking down Eddie. And now Gabe getting Eddie back up to his feet here. Eddie Kingston. Shoved back by Gabe Kidd. Gabe Kidd taking him down. Now Gabe Kidd picking him back up to his feet here. Gabe Kidd scoops him up the same way he beat Bryan Danielson. Tombstone. Hooks the arms of Eddie Kingston. 1, 2. Eddie stays alive. Eddie Kingston staying alive. Gabe Kidd caught with a clothesline, taking him down. Eddie into a cover now. Gabe Kidd. 1, 2. Kick out from Gabe. Eddie Kingston now picking Gabe Kidd up now. And Eddie Kingston. Here we go. Massive back suplex there, taking him down. Into a cover now. 1, 2. Gabe Kidd kicks out. And now Eddie Kingston with Gabe Kidd. Here we go. Goes to the back fist. Gabe Kidd. Dishing out another tombstone to Eddie. Gabe Kidd now. Kick to the midsection. Lifts him up. Brain buster to Eddie. Into a cover. 1, 2. Eddie Kingston stays in it. Oh, Gabe Kidd getting Eddie back to his feet. Big knee strike here. Eddie Kingston's caught him, though. Eddie Kingston from off the ropes. Big knee strike there, taking him down. And now Eddie. Here we go. Eddie Kingston. Big boot. Busting Gabe Kidd open now. Eddie going up to the middle rope now. And Eddie Kingston diving senton to Gabe Kidd. Now Eddie has Gabe Kidd here. Eddie Kingston. Head first in the turnbuckle goes Gabe. Now kicking away at him. Eddie Kingston running the head along the ropes here of Gabe Kidd. Eddie Kingston with the chop. Eddie has Gabe over the top. Out to the floor. Down goes Kidd. Eddie Kingston now choking Gabe Kidd out here. Over the kick here. Eddie Kingston has Gabe Kidd stomping the arms now. Eddie getting Gabe back up to his feet. Eddie Kingston throws him across ringside here, taking him down. Grabs hold of him. Kick to the head there from Gabe. And now Gabe Kidd putting the boots to Eddie. Count of 5. 6 count. Eddie Kingston is folded on the outside. Count of 7. Eight count. Count of 9. Gabe Kidd deciding he's going to keep punishing Eddie instead. Throws him into the barricade. And again. Eddie getting picked back up again now. Gabe Kidd throws him back into the ring. The Mad King is down. Gabe Kidd gets Eddie back up now. Gabe Kidd with a kick now. Jab to the midsection here. Knocking back Eddie. Eddie Kingston's got him though. Eddie Kingston throws him across the ring. And now Eddie into a cover on Gabe Kidd. 1, 2. Kick out from Gabe. Now Gabe Kidd tries to roll Eddie through. Small package cover. Taking him down. 1, 2. No! Eddie Kingston is still in it. Gabe Kidd putting the boots to him now. Gabe Kidd collides with Eddie now. Gabe Kidd. Whoa. Avoids the back fist. Rolling forearm. Gabe scooping Eddie up now. Gabe Kidd has Eddie Kingston up. Getting him into that tombstone position now. Gabe Kidd trying to take him to the center of the ring. Eddie slips out of it. Gabe staggers. Eddie with the back fist connects. 1, 2, 3. Bullet Club just lost their first world title. Bullet Club loses their first world title. Just like that. Eddie Kingston with a happy ending for Ring of Honor at Final Battle. Folks, I do genuinely apologize that Ring of Honor is closing down. I'm so sorry that so many promotions and shows are wrapping up here on the channel. But I promise things are just going to get better from here. Until next time, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.
Special thank you to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Bird. Patreon is the best place to support Xander and all of his content across all channels. Join today for bonus content across every channel in the LS11 family. Yeah!